Okay, so as you can see on the screenshot here, my Shopify store has been doing pretty incredible lately, and that's because I found a super viral winning product. And in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how I find products that makes over $7,000 a day on autopilot, and how you can do the exact same in as little as 5 minutes. And at some point in this video, I'm also just going to reveal the product to you. So we're going to talk about how I found a product, how I researched the market, why it's a winning product, and how I managed to take my own approach to it, which allow me to get crazy results pretty much every single day with this product. So when I do product research, I tend to have a little bit of a different mindset than what most people have, because most people say that if you can find a winning product, you're going to make tons of money with your store, and that's simply just not always the case. Because if that was the case, you could run the massage gun now or a portable blender because you see other people having success with it, and you would think you'll be making a lot of money. But if you've been dropshipping for some time, you know that it's just simply not the case. You need to have your own marketing approach to it. You need to have your own audience to it. So I don't necessarily believe in winning products. I do believe that there's better products out there that has a higher chance to win, but I believe in winning audiences and winning markets. So let me show you exactly how I found a product and also how I chose my marketing approach. All right, so we're inside my computer and we're going to be using AliExpress for this strategy. Now, I don't recommend you to sort from there, and I have 3 go-to strategies, which is the Facebook newsfeed, the TikTok strategy, and also the AliExpress strategy. But for this specific product, I actually use this strategy, and if you come to AliExpress and you scroll down, you're going to see that there is a section called More to Love, and this is where I find so many of my good winning products. And the reason for that is because you can actually tell the algorithm what to show you. So if you know how to find a cool winning product for dropshipping, the algorithm is going to show you more of them. So what we can do is we can start opening products in new tabs here to trigger it to show us more products like that. That means that if we click on a lot of LED products, we're going to get more of LED products. If we click on music products, we'll get more music products, which ultimately means that if we click on good dropshipping products, we're going to get more good winning products for dropshipping. So I just scrolled this section for 5 to 10 minutes until I stumbled upon a very good product. But before that, let me just give you a quick little showcase of how it actually works. So here you can see it's called More to Love. We're already finding some trends. This one is doing very well right now. You can just press it. It's like a fidget game or something. This book light I scaled to $6,000 and $7,000 a month just 2 years ago. Absolutely amazing product. This is a product that I'm running right now. But as you guys can see, the More to Love section is giving us only bangers. It's only giving us the best products. But you have to know what you're looking for. You don't want to really sell a product that costs more than like $39 to $49 to maximum like $59 or $69 right now. I don't really believe that much in high ticket dropshipping. I think there's easier ways to go about it. But once I scrolled the platform for some time, I came across the product that I'm about to show you right now. All right, so here is the product. It's an emergency radio. As you can see, it's only $7, but I did have some costs when it came to shipping. And I was selling this product for around $45 to $49. But you might be asking me, Henrik, why is the radio performing so well? But as I told you, when I'm doing my research, I'm thinking about a potential market. And if we think about the electricity prices in Europe and other things that's going on in Europe right now, which are pretty bad, the marketing angle of this product is actually going to become super relevant. So our marketed this product with the headline saying, what do you do when the power goes out? And when Europe has incredibly high electricity prices, it's very relevant to buy something like this. First of all, to save money long term, but more importantly, because of something that's going on here right now. But I don't know if I can really go in super much detail on that on YouTube right now, but I found the product and I was thinking, what is something that's happening in this world right now? As you guys know, I also made a lot of money in 2020 because of certain things that were going on and proper market timing. And once you start to understand where is there an opportunity in the marketplace right now, what is it that people need right now, then you're also going to understand how to find winning products. So I quickly realized that going to Europe would be a very good move for this. And by the way, this is a strategy that I teach all of my students. And as you can see on the screenshot, pretty much every single one of the students that I work with are successful right now. And if you want to be a part of the mentorship program, you can message me on Instagram right here. But let's get back into it. All right, so I found the product. I need to sit a little bit weird now because I have some microphone issues. I found the product, and the first thing I did was I wanted to check if it was saturated. So I went to the TikTok ad library where you can actually search up products and search up creatives to see if it's a saturated product. Then I also used an extension called Ali Insider, which shows you the top dominating countries. So you'll be able to see the percentage of which countries that's performing the best. So then you can see that 80% of the stores, for example, are in the US. Then you can see there's 5% in France and like 10% in the UK. It's basically just a very good extension for you to find winning products. But if you are on a budget, you can use the Facebook ad library, and then you can search for US as the first country. And then we're going to search for emergency radio. So if we scroll down here, we're probably not going to see much because it would never were a big trend in the US. And as you guys can see, it pretty much proved my point. It doesn't seem like there's anyone in the US that's running this product right now. So that means that it's low competition. competition, right? But let's say that there were people in the US that were running it. I could search up other countries and I'll be able to find out where is the product saturated in, right? And I could do the same on TikTok. So when I'm using Ali Insider, I'm using AliExpress more to love to find the good products, and I'm just doing my research in general, I'll be able to find out whether or not it's a good product. Then I'm going to decide which country to run it to, and then I'm going to jump onto Fiverr to get a translator. So since I run this product in Sweden, I'm going to search for English to Swedish, and as you guys can see, here we have a translator that for as little as $9 translates it. Here there's another guy who does it for as little as $4. So these guys are going to translate your store, and then you're also going to need a video ad that has the same language. So you can make it yourself, you can translate it yourself, which is tricky, or you can use ROAS formula, which is where I get my creatives, and this is not a sponsored video. They pay me nothing to do this, but if you want to get translated creatives, just use the link ROAS formula. I'm just going to put it in the description. So the most important when you do this strategy is that you find a product that's actually good and that there's market timing, that there's the right time to run it, or that it's trending in the US, but there's low competition in the country you're selling it to. Because if it works in the US, but nobody's selling it in the country you want to sell it to, that means that it's going to work there as well. So you can be the first person on a trend. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to make your description in English, because you don't want any random guy to make it for you. You make it in English, then you hire a translator to translate it, and then you get your video ad translated. This strategy only works because you keep it on a personal level. You actually translate it, which is why people buy like crazy, right? Because if you have a store that sells something in English and the English currency of USD, or you have a store that sells it in the Swedish currency and the Swedish language, you're instantly going to trust the one in your country much more. You also need to have a currency cover. So the strategy is simple. You just find a trend and you bring it over to another country, and then 1 out of 3 products is just going to explode and completely take off. And I have more videos on this channel teaching you exactly how to do it. It's called One Country Dropshipping. And the reason you can find winning products in as little as 5 minutes is because you can run things that's already saturated, but you put it to a country that hasn't seen it before, because people aren't that different, right? If the Americans likes it, they're probably going to like it in Europe as well. But the only problem is if you switch country, you're going to have to always translate your store. This strategy works very well on TikTok ads and also Facebook ads. This result is from Facebook and this result is from TikTok. Both are my students' results, and if you're a beginner starting out right now, this is a strategy you need to go with. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to compete in the US market or any of these super expensive market where people spend thousands of dollars. It's way too much competition. You need to tap into the untapped markets, which is where all the money is made, and you need to recognize a trend in the marketplace or an opportunity. And that's the only reason why this product worked. Now, the second way to find winning products is by going to the Facebook newsfeed and just start scrolling it. So every third post there is going to be an ad. And as you guys can see, we just got a dropshipping ad. If we keep scrolling, we're gonna get more. So this is a very good product for kids. You can steal it and just start running it right now. It's for better postures and just like it's a great tool. It's not really like a product review video or anything, but you find the products by scrolling the Facebook newsfeed, and then you just use the same strategy to check if it's saturated or not. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you found it valuable and that you click a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'm gonna be posting on this channel 1 to 2 times every single week, and my promise to you is that every video is going to have life-changing information. So I hope you found it valuable. Click a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.